Yo, 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 yo. Oh, that boy Kenny in the building. Do rag on.
Yep.
What's good, man? Welcome back to another episode of IBTE Sports Podcast. You got your boy Lawrence, Kenny, and Phil. Nils using some more PTO. We might have to write him up, man. Um, we gotta check out our bro. I don't know what's going on with his his life right now.
He must be with he's with HR. I'm telling you.
With HR. How y'all feeling though?
The draft is here.
The draft 24 hours.
Hey, yep.
24 hours.
Tomorrow at 8, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
8:30.
So 8:30, 8:45, 8:50.
They'll start right at 8. Well, the pick won't come until probably 10 after 8, but it'll start at 8. Even though they already know where they're picking. I never understood why the first pick takes so long because you've been on the clock for literally 3 months.
Oh yeah, soon as your season was done, you knew
right. You were on the clock.
Yeah, you knew who was gonna pick.
It's still, I think other teams take too goddamn long to make a pick. You know you're picking, but the number one pick should be in like that. Like you know who you're picking. We all know it's Cam Ward. Let it go.
He said, "Enough is enough. Enough is enough, man."
Unless we have some draft antics like the movie. Who knows?
They already came
Give
out.
Give me my picks back.
Yeah.
Give me my picks back, man.
He said, "I want all my picks back, and I want Putney too."
Who do y'all think that was about? The movie, loosely based.
No one.
No one. You don't think so?
No.
That'd be kind of hard to. Has any team done that?
Done what?
No, I think just the players he's talking about.
Oh,
Yeah. I was just saying, like, if it was inspired by anybody, to slight anybody. But that's low key what's kind of happening right now with Shador. You know, a lot of questions. Right. He's supposed to be top 3, top 5.
Nobody was at his birthday party. Why
boy, he's dropping 15 picks. And we don't even know, he may drop even further.
The report that came out recently was that Dayball doesn't want him. That's the problem. Not that he doesn't want him, he just prefers Jackson Dart. Like I have said, he thinks Shador is good, but he doesn't think Shador is number 3 overall good. Which I could if I have a chance to get Abdul Carter to pair with Brian Burns or get Shador Sanders, like I kind of get what Dayball's saying.
I just think like you guys have messed up so much. Like teams have just continuously this scenario right here.
What's one more time?
He would be picked in any other year. Like
okay, well let me ask you this.
Shador. Now all of a sudden they got a conscience and they're thinking about the future.
Well, because this regime has already messed up at quarterback.
There's been plenty of duds.
But they've already messed up at quarterback, so they can't mess up again and they're all fired. So I get why they are.
Right.
But because if you're the Giants and you draft Shador Sanders, are you like set? I don't think you are. Like you still have a lot of holes. I would rather get Abdul Carter and then come back around and I can take a quarterback in the second round because it's not like there's that much of a gap between the top guys and the second tier guys this year. And then you can say, well, we'll take our chance at quarterback next year, but at least we have Abdul Carter to pair with Brian Burns.
Yeah. And then there's also that means that you're getting rid of Kayvon now.
Well, I guess not necessarily, though. I mean, you could do that, but also say you do get rid of Kayvon, right? Think about all the draft capital you get for him because he's still young.
That's true too. That's true. That depends on. Well, somebody's gonna listen. New Orleans make that. Oh, you got 2/3 and 2/4. Make that up. We
Pick
need
up the phone, baby.
We need somebody. We need somebody that's 24 years old, please.
And is it a bad thing to be able to rotate between Abdul Carter, Kayvon, and Brian Burns? Fine by me. Put them all.
And listen, the Giants was probably the first to revolutionize the 4D line.
Right.
And that NASCAR package that changed. Well, a lot of the league went back to having guys in the middle, but at that time there was a lot of people copying that format.
Yeah. So I don't hate it.
Yeah.
And for Shador's sake, like, say you fall to a team like Pittsburgh down at 21, is that a bad thing for you? Like, sure, you didn't go top 3, but you're now with a coach that knows what he's doing.
And you have 2 wide receivers. Oh my goodness!
Like, I'm like,
you got stability too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, you go to the Giants, when you don't make the playoffs this year, they're firing everybody in that building. So now your job is also at stake because they brought you in. So do you want to go there? I don't know.
Absolutely not.
I wish we could hear what the real is. Like, there's obviously the speculations they're just throwing it out everywhere. But like, we've seen shit like this, and then people get taken where they ahead of where they said they were gonna take. So
well, and we also got to remember too, this is the time of year when the stories come out from teams that are picking in the second half of the draft that make up stuff about the good players so that they follow them, because they're like, I can't trade up, so I have to tell you that this guy is no good. He's got character issues. He got that. So the first 10 teams won't take him.
Yeah. I just, man, I don't know. I can't. I don't know, man. I'm really trying to. What I was telling Phil, like, I love underdog stories. I love the disrespect. I love all of that. Like, for the person, I told Phil and John yesterday, like, hey, man, I'm starting to want him just so if the league is wrong, I hope it's on New Orleans. If the league is wrong, I'm cool with that. But I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. I don't know what.
I don't think he's bad. I just don't think that he's a top 10 pick. And this year he probably is because
why do you say that?
I'm just gonna say because like when you watch him, like what did he do that was like eye-popping and phenomenal? Like, it's not that he's not good at anything, he's just not exceptionally great at one thing. Like Caleb Williams, we saw him make wild plays that popped off the screen. Like I don't like Shador. He's not fast. He doesn't have a mega arm. Like, I mean, he does. Like, he's good. He is a good player, but he's more like Bo Nix to me than he is the top quarterbacks that were taken last year. And like, Bo Nix,
I would get behind that. Like, there's things like that where there's very few people that are explaining it like that. A lot of the people that are disrespecting him are coming from, we don't like your dad, we don't like all the flash. And that's what I have a problem with. If you're critiquing him as a player, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna listen to this. But if you're talking about social media and all this garbage, it's not.
I just look at it like, if you told me last year Bo Nix was talked about going in the top 5, I would have laughed at you.
Bo Nix surprised me.
Well, no, right.
We were saying that it was like, this dude been here forever. There's no way he gets in the league and does anything.
Right.
Yes, and he was good. Like, but I think I would have been wrong. But if you would have told me you were taking him top 5, I would have been like, you're out of your mind. Like, why would you take him top 5? That's just where I'm at with Shador this year.
Yeah, I listen, man. I think it's gonna be interesting to see what happens tomorrow. If he really does fall, I think it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild to see. And then I feel like even that gap between the what are you supposed to go number 2 to 21 now?
Yeah.
What does that change for everybody else?
Right.
So if they start seeing them fall, they're like, oh shit, we could trade with somebody right now. If he keeps falling, we could trade back, get more capital. I think there's gonna be a lot of trading tomorrow.
Oh, and just to prove I'm not biased towards Shador, I feel the same way about Cam Ward. Like, he's going number 1 in this draft.
Yeah.
But I think that I think Cam Ward is more Michael Penix than he is the 3 quarterbacks that went before Penix last year. And if you would have told me Michael Penix was going number 1 overall, I would have said, what are you smoking? So it's nothing against these guys.
That's a good way to put it. That's a good way to put it.
Like, they're first round guys. I'm not saying clearly they are. I just, any other year would be like, oh yeah, those are good quarterbacks, but they're not the first ones off the board.
Yeah. And I think it doesn't help either. Well, this is another thing. These dudes like Daniels doing what they do year 1 doesn't help anybody that's getting ready to go. Because they're like Daniels in Washington is a dumpster fire. They just got rid of their owner. And he's already got them to
And,
the NFC
and that's my
Championship
point.
game. Like,
Because, like, do we think that Cam? And again, I could be wrong, but do we think that Cam Ward or Shedeur Sanders comes into either one of those teams that are in the top three and does what Jaden Daniels did? No. And people are going to say, "Well, how come you didn't? Jaden Daniels did it." And they're not Jaden Daniels. But when you get drafted 1, 2, or 3, they expect Jaden Daniels.
And it comes down to what's the name too, scheme.
Yes.
Like for Tennessee, they've been visibly disgusting.
Yes.
Since we've ever watched them. It's been Chris Johnson, pitch plays, off tackle. You're gonna get a gunslinger. You have to change the whole offense. You can't have him just handing the ball off, which I don't think they're gonna do because there's a whole bunch of
It's a whole lot of them.
But I just visually they've been disgusting for years to watch. Like we thought Treylon Burks was supposed to be the dude. He's on the practice squad of another team now, probably. Like
now he's still there because Cam Ward said he's the 5th best receiver in the league. You see that?
And Tony Pollard is the best running back.
Calvin Ridley was the number 1 receiver.
Shedeur even said, what did Shedeur say? Shedeur said that
who's the best quarterbacks in the league?
He said the best duo, and he said George Pickens and Metcalf are up there. They gotta be up there. So,
he knows what
I seriously think it's between New Orleans or the Steelers. Honestly. Yeah. I think that's what it is.
I think New Orleans is having the conversation that we're having right now, though. Like, okay, but is he worth it at 9? Like, what? Like, I think it's going to come down to what's on the board. If there's something else we like, we'll take it. Right. If there's nothing else we like, we'll take Shedeur. I think that's what it's going to come down to.
Man, listen, there's some dudes. There's some dudes out there. This draft is like the fact that mock drafts got 3 quarterbacks in the first round is absolutely insane.
And the third quarterback is super questionable.
Yeah, and I don't know.
We don't even know who the third quarterback is.
Like, Shedeur might go to the second. The way they speaking, because after if the Steelers don't take him, there's nobody after that.
Unless somebody trades back into unless New Orleans passed on him and trades back up like the Ravens did with Lamar that year.
Right. And that right there, I wouldn't be mad at because they have 2/3, 2/4 this year. So they can make something happen.
Right, trade a second and a third to get back into the first.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. It's gonna be real interesting tonight, tomorrow night. I can't wait. That's wait. A fact. Hold on. Just sharing this real quick. Live right now. Live. Shedeur Sanders. I think overall they just got people pissed off. They're just tired of the shit. I wish we could just get like just a 5-minute clip of what was going on in those interviews. What type of questions were being asked and how he was answering them? Because
I don't think he was answering them bad at all. And I don't think any of the leaks that came out the true leaks that came out, I don't think that any of them actually were accurate. I think that was a case of a team that's drafting the bottom half that likes him but doesn't want to give up capital for him. So they're like, well, if we can badmouth him in the media, he'll be available.
Oh yeah, they opened that budget. They opened that budget for sure.
Bags.
They said, we leave them for something. They gonna find a way. And whoever moves up above the Steelers or even the Saints or whatever,
you know what they're
doing. We'll be like, oh damn, they ran a great campaign for sure. Mm-hmm. They ran a great campaign.
Yep.
Oh man, what y'all want to do? Mock draft first or talk about NBA? Do the mock draft first.
Well, I mean, since we're already talking, I probably may as well do the mock draft first.
Yeah, let's do that.
Sure.
Let's do it. Hold on. The mock draft.
Did you see I put in the private chat the?
Yeah. I gotta pull it up right here. Yep. Yes, sir. I clicked on this one yesterday, but then I end up doing something, switch the tab, and then I used another site. But
yeah, I used to love PFFs, but they realized how good theirs was, so now they charge you to use all the features.
Yeah, they got a goddamn paywall. It's crazy. Paywall. Mock draft. All right, man. We'll just go 1, 2, 3 by one by one. Or do y'all want to do
until it gets to our team? I'd say we could do 1 to 3,
Yeah.
but when it's our team, you get to pick for your team.
Hold on, let me see. 1, 2, 3.
Because you have it's going to be tough because you have the 9th pick and Falcons have the 15th, so whoever gets 3 would have to.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
We'll figure it out. Cause you're at 15. All right, Phil. You got the Titans.
Well,
first overall.
Locked in. Cam Ward, Miami. Easy pick.
Cameron Ward.
Thank you for the layup. Appreciate it. I don't have to think as much. Yes. Okay.
Kenny, what about you with the Browns? Who do you think the Browns taking?
The two-way god.
Two-way god.
Yep.
You think that's a lock?
I don't think it's a lock, but I think that I think all signs are pointing that way. To me, what's the point of taking a quarterback? Because they can't get off at Watson's contract.
Yeah. You gotta see that through.
Yeah,
you have gotta, even if he get hurt again, you sign in a bum off the street and just go with it.
So at this point, get the exciting guy because you're going to be in hell for the next 4 years, anyways.
Right.
Wait,
even I saw something interesting today that the Browns take the number 2. They take Travis, and then this guy had a scenario where they go and get Shador too.
Was it the Miz? I saw the Miz say that on WWE somewhere.
What?
Yeah, so I found that. Listen, I found that interesting too, because they need some excitement over the Browns is boring as shit.
Because I literally saw one of the WWE superstars, the Miz, say that exact scenario.
What were you about to say though?
Ring, ring, ring. Oh, I was Terry Fontenot was calling General Manager Joe Shane.
Oh, we can make trades. Hold on.
He's trying to make a trade. Hell to the no. I'm not gonna lie. I'm calling.
Could we just entertain it?
I'm calling in a B threat to Green Bay. So if that happens, I'm just promising.
Can you answer the phone? I got a couple.
That's not happening. Hell no.
Pick up the phone.
I'm not moving up to the.
Will you just answer the phone so you can hear what I'm offering?
Well, can you hear? Can you hear about Lawrence?
Click.
Oh wow.
You got to at least hear me.
Boomed it
on. Nah.
Because I'm willing to give you a lucrative deal.
Oh, I just want to hear the offer.
That isn't in love with number 3.
Can you pick up the phone at least?
What's the offer, man?
So we'll give you 15 overall this year, so our first round pick, and 46 overall, our second round pick. Next year's first round pick. Next year's third round pick.
Oh, you intrigued him.
And next year's fifth round pick. If you give us number 3 overall this year, your third round pick this year, and a 6th round pick next year.
Okay.
Holy shit. That would be crazy if they actually.
Oh, he's like trade button. Well,
no. But no, I think the Giants is going to take best available here.
They have to, right?
Yeah, they're not going to overthink here.
Yeah.
Abdul Carter.
But if you do love Shador and a team like Atlanta does call you at 15, you say, he might be there at 15. Are we about to get multiple firsts out of this? But we'll see.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think it's got to be Abdul, though.
Go ahead, Phil.
Let's see. Hopefully they go O-line here. Go Will Campbell for this one. Offensive line, LSU.
Yep. Protect your franchise.
I hope so.
He said, I hope so. Kenny, what you got for the Jags?
All right. I'm about to get a little weird here.
I think I know where you're talking. I think I know where you're thinking too.
Because we got Trevor Lawrence, and that same year we did draft him as friend, but he's been one of the least efficient running backs in the NFL. Ooh. And we got a chance. The last time we took a running back this early, that guy was a stud for us throughout his rookie contract. So I think I'm going to put in the call to pick up Ashton Genty at number 5 with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Ooh, I like that. I'm not mad at that. More offense, more pressure off of Trevor Lawrence too. I got the Raiders. I think Raiders are tough here. I think they're gonna probably go Will Johnson.
Imagine Shador. I don't know where.
It wouldn't be well. You just got Geno, so I don't think they're going to entertain.
Yeah,
true.
Like if they didn't get Geno, I'll be like, all right, he might be going there with everything that's being said right. But I'm gonna go with Will Johnson. They need defense to help out. Oh boy, Mad Max, because I know he's tired, and I can also see them getting an edge rusher too. I'm not mad at that either.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at that. Get him some help because he gets triple teamed every play. We got the Jets. Phil.
Let's see. O-line, so Justin Fields doesn't have to run all over the place. Armand Membu, Missouri.
Okay. Missouri. Okay.
I like that.
Kenny, who you got for the Panthers? It's kind of a pick 'em.
Yeah. For the Panthers,
and this is a prime pick. If the buzz becomes like if Steelers want Shador, they're gonna. This is a pick to actually take because you can. The Panthers are gonna be like, oh shit, yeah, because our team ain't gonna be good for however long. We'll take a bunch of picks for this pick right here. Who do you got though?
I'm going to go with Jalen Walker, linebacker, Georgia.
I like that.
Okay, you made that pick yesterday.
Hybrid, yeah. I think they need. I feel like they need it. He hybrids. He can play DN and linebacker too. So, New Orleans, man. This is so tough. This is tough. I'm just gonna, for the sake of it now.
Shador.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Shador. It's honestly, even the beat reporters, they don't even know anymore. They're low.
I mean, like you look at it, and it doesn't. It's not crazy to think.
Yeah,
I've seen like you said, I've seen with the Saints here, like edge. I've seen corner. I've seen Shador. Nobody knows what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, Phil.
Chicago? Bet. Offensive line again, Calvin Banks Jr., Texas.
Ooh.
The Niners.
McMillan. I don't even know how to say his first name.
King
with the receiver.
Taterio. They just
Tetarora?
say Tetarora. Yeah, they say Tet McMillan.
Yeah,
King Tet would be a tough name.
Ooh, him in San Fran. That's gonna be nice. That finally gives what's the name a taller receiver. That's gonna be nice. Cowboys, man, make this easy. He play at Texas. If he beat his case, he'll be all right. But that's right where he belongs. Redemption land, Jerry land.
Who was it? Oh, Matthew Golden.
Yeah, Matthew Golden. Yeah, I'll go for the Colts, Kenny, this time.
Yep.
Okay, so I got Dolphins.
Yeah, you got the Dolphins. Who do you got?
Well, I'm gonna go the same person I picked yesterday. Jahdae Barron.
I like that. He's right there, Texas. The Colts, man. I like the Colts here too. They're probably who they got at quarterback?
Anthony Richardson.
AR, because Joe Flacco went somewhere else. So
yeah,
they see
and Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones is gonna be the quarterback then.
Yes,
yeah, he'll probably be the quarterback. AR sucks. He got drafted top 5 off of one game.
But what about Michael Pittman and the others? I thought it was their fault.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna take Tyler Warren here. We'll take Tyler Warren.
There's just like absolutely no way that he actually falls to us here. So like, I feel like I have to take him in this mock draft right now.
Mm-hmm.
Mason Graham.
Yeah.
There's no way. But if he falls to 15, I like what?
Yeah, I think the Jags take him.
Yeah,
I think the Jags take him, but
it's still because if the Jags take him, then the Raiders take Genty, then do you guys take Will Johnson? So I don't know.
Maybe you guys get James Pierce.
Who, the Falcons?
Yeah.
No. James Pierce is going to be – he's going to a Super Bowl.
Late.
He's Super Bowl contender.
Oh.
Yeah, he's going to go to a contender.
It's going to be either – realistically, it'll be
Philly.
Mike Green or Shamar Stewart probably for the Falcons.
Yeah.
Or Michael Williams. But in this case, Mason Graham being there, can't pass it up.
Go ahead, Phil. You got the Cards. Who you got for the Cards? They need edge, D tackle, wide receiver, O-line, and linebacker.
Oh, I'll take Shamar Stewart.
I like that. Bengals, Kenny, who you got?
Well, we don't know what's going on with Trey Hendrickson because we don't want to give him money. So give us Mike Green.
Mike Green. Seattle, man. Seattle. Honestly, here, this might be a little crazy. I don't even know if he's going to actually be in this high in the draft. They might not take him, though.
It's our draft. Do what you want.
Yep. You're pressing click. No one else.
I feel like they need a wide receiver, man. They just lost, oh boy. They're going to go get the Ohio State boy. Ooh. I feel like that might be a reach, but I like it.
Gotta take some risk.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I'll make Tampa Bay.
Yeah, you got Tampa Bay.
Same pick as yesterday. Well, little brother, Chad Campbell.
Okay.
Who, Jihad Campbell, you said?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Who you got for the Broncos, Kenny?
You know,
Broncos.
We were right there last year, and we got really embarrassed. We have a young quarterback, and what do you get young quarterbacks? Security blankets. Give us Colston Loveland, the tight end out of Michigan.
And I do right here because he love Ohio State players. I think he'll take what's her name too? Emeka. I like that for them too.
Well,
Pittsburgh. Do you need a quarterback?
Jalen?
They are
one who played in the ACC and broke a lot of records.
Oh man, I think honestly here, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think. I feel like they won't. I don't know. I think they're gonna get a quarterback. I think they're gonna get whoever.
I don't know if it's happening in the first round.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna eventually get a quarterback. I don't know if it's gonna be the first round, but I'm gonna take Jackson Dart here. He's rated above Shador or at Shador's level.
Oh, so you took. I think if they take a quarterback, no, it's Kyle McCord. Yeah, or Milroe. I don't think it's Jackson Dart. But
you don't think it's Jackson Dart?
For Pittsburgh, I think it's Milroe or McCord.
Oh shit!
Those are the two they've had in the building.
Okay,
but I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Who you got, Phil? Chargers.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with Derek Harmon, Oregon, defensive tackle.
All right. Kenny, who you got for the Packers? Packers need a lot.
They need a lot. And anytime you can get an edge rusher from Georgia, you don't pass up. Give me Michael Williams.
Yeah, that's gonna be a great pick for them. Vikings, man. Vikings, they're gonna take Malachi Starks from Georgia. He's really good hybrid.
Yeah.
Kind of like Barron.
The Falcons are there's rumors that the Falcons like him a lot too.
Oh.
Yeah. I think that's who I picked yesterday for the Falcons. think that's what I picked for the Falcons.
Yeah, that
you
would
did.
not be bad.
Yeah. Who you got for the Texans, Phil?
Let's see. We're going offensive tackle. We're going Josh Simmons, Ohio State. Yeah, I'll spend the last 2-3 hours doing mock draft. So we were prepared today. Sort of. On Sportskeeda.
Who you got for the Rams? Kenny.
Here's where things get tricky.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we had a lot of success last year when we took Jared Verse off the edge. And
you think about the other maniac?
Yeah, there are some concerns about this guy, but
College football 25.
with Sean McVay in that locker room, I'm taking James Pierce to put on the other side of Jared Verse and watch them absolutely kill quarterbacks.
I like that. The Ravens, man. Ravens here. I don't like the biggest corners. He is good though. Amos is good. We got for edge. I like Nick Scorton out of Texas A&M. I feel like they got the D tackle help. They just don't. They got Van Noy rushing off the edge. He cool, but you're gonna need some fresh legs. So I like Nick Scorton. Phil, who you got for the Lions, man?
Let's see. I'm gonna go Bama, Tyler Booker, offensive guard.
I like that. You said forget the edge.
All right, Washington.
Yeah.
For Washington, you know what? I know we just brought in Debo. I know
he's gonna do what I did yesterday.
I know we have scary Terry
because we be thinking the same
this
shit.
World was mine,
but like it would just be so fun to also give him Luther Burden.
If he's they're gonna get him another piece.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah, because you gave him a Mecca yesterday.
Did I give him a Mecca?
Yeah, you get the Commanders.
Okay. Who did I give
the
Luther
Rams.
to? The Rams to Luther.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I said. Imagine Luther jet sweeps. He's a running back at wide receiver.
I didn't even think about that one when I picked for them.
Listen, when I said that, I said this, but if that happens, McVay about to be, oh my goodness. The jet sweeps, the orbit motions, it's gonna be unstoppable. What, you going with Luther?
Yeah, I'm going Luther.
All right. The Bills. I think the Bills, they're gonna definitely get defense. Their offense obviously is carried on the shoulders of Josh Allen. He makes shit work. So I'm gonna probably give them the top corner from Ole Miss. He had a good season too. And I think that's where that's where they're lacking. They were just getting absolutely abused out there.
Listen, they went back and re-signed Trey White. That tells you all you need to know.
Oh yeah, I saw that the other day.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they did.
Oh my goodness.
Right.
I think it was like a 1 year. Might have been.
That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Who you got, Phil, for the Chiefs?
Let's see. Go to all real quick. Let's see. Let's go Walter Nolan, Ole Miss.
Okay.
Help with Chris Jones over there.
Yep. I can see them taking the safety from South Carolina. Yeah, I think because they struggled on the back end, and the Saints picked up Justin Reed too, so they lost a safety.
Oh,
so that might be something they look at. But Kenny, close the draft. Who you got for the Eagles, man?
You know these mother suckers love having 150 guys that can come off the edge. So give them Donovan Zerawaku from Boston College. It was quietly moving draft boards. They're
Gotcha.
sitting there.
About to send me that, Lawrence.
Yeah, I bet. Hold on.
I'm putting this all on PFF too to see what they graded us.
Okay.
I'm doing the same one.
Would it be like what reaches or like quality?
It'll tell you, kinda, yeah. So I'm just finishing it right now. I'm copying over every pick that we made.
Nice.
Man, if Mason Graham falls to 15, that would be absolutely absurd tomorrow.
Yeah, I have him going to Jacksonville too.
Yeah, which he likely will, but
yeah,
I'm having fun. Give me Aston Genty.
True. For our live draft with yesterday, I got them going with Ted to pair with Ryan
Phil, what's your Discord name?
We'll check.
Hold on.
It should be the
Sharpshooter Phil.
Yep. 781. Oh, 204. Sorry. Original one was 204.
No, you stupid. What is it?
Your boy Phil 781. Basically the same thing for everything. Very basic. Yep. Lil Phil 204. That's the Discord name.
Let's do this stupid, bro.
Yeah, throwback. Let's see.
I think there's going to be some names that nobody is expecting that go in the first round tomorrow.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. For sure.
Where do you see McCord going?
I think a lot of it hinders on honestly what New Orleans and Pittsburgh do in the first round.
Gotcha.
I've also seen that teams like the Rams love him to come in and be their backup behind a veteran quarterback.
Gotcha. Hey, I'm hoping Orion goes to a good place too.
Yeah, like Atlanta.
Possibilities.
Let's see. I don't know why you're not popping up on there. It's weird.
Oh.
Maybe I didn't add. No, I had to add. You have to be friends because I invited you to the Discord. Hold
on. I'm blocked on Discord.
Be your own people, Phil.
Yep. He's like, oh, you're grinding an MLB in silence. Blocked on Discord. Now you can't join. He said, we don't bug with you. Or I could just put it in the chat, the messenger. Either way works.
Yeah. I don't know if pictures can even save it. No, you can't even.
Oh, just got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
All right, let's see what PFF says. They're grading it right now.
Ooh.
I'm like, this shit trash.
It suck. He's like, Nico Harrison, is that you?
Oh, what? Oh, they don't grade it because I don't pay for it. That's crazy.
Oh, I thought you did around for fantasy football, or is it you only do around fantasy football?
No. That's something different. That's fantasy sports. This is actually.
Oh, you don't pay for the whole website. You just pay for one section.
I don't pay for PFF. That's
Oh, it's Fantasy Pros. Yeah, right.
That actually just gave me a notification too today.
Yeah, we'll probably do actually while we're talking about it. The dynasty draft will probably be like next week.
Okay.
It'll be a slow draft again though because
no, everyone's gonna play it in the chat.
Dylan's not here, so
yeah. Well, it's gonna be Nick. It's gonna be Woodman.
I think they'll be all right though because it's only 4 rounds.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Motherfuckers be complaining
for no good reason.
Was it 24 hours?
It's gonna be one person, bro.
12.
8 hours.
12. We know exactly who it's gonna be.
Oh yeah.
Kenny. I'm surprised he hasn't said anything. Only because he probably didn't say nothing is because he just had his kid.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Now watch. I'll say, come on, we got to draft now. I got responsibilities.
He's like, I gotta hold my kid and play MLB and draft. Oh Lord, I only have 2 hands. Probably meet the kid, make some picks for it. Let's see.
Need Bam for I think 5 more points. 1.5 left. I'm trying to key this shit up.
Orlando Magic.
Oh my God. Yeah, right now they're down by 7 with 9.5. Oh,
Orlando Magic.
Let's hope we don't hear that song in the game. But yeah, Wendell Carter Jr.'s been having a game. So has Franz.
The boy's hooping. I need Bam and Donovan Mitchell 5 more points apiece.
Yeah, the Cavs had a 11-3 first quarter or second quarter, so they probably will be firing still.
Yeah, it's a 14-point game right now, so that's good.
Yeah,
at least it's not a blowout.
I need 2 PRA.
How y'all feeling? Wait, what'd you say?
I need 2 PRA from Franz and 3 points from Derek White. I'm in good shape.
You said 1-3 from Derek White?
3 points.
There's 3-pointers.
3 points.
3 points.
Yep.
Yeah, I hadn't watched in a bit, so I don't know. He started off really slow in the game.
He's got 9. I've seen him for 12, so.
Okay.
Should be able to get it done.
He definitely gonna get you them. It's gonna be that Boston Celtics speed boost down the court, foul and one or something. Bro, every time they go running down the court, I'm like, this is an and one for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing, bro, I love watching the Celtics games, but I hate it at the same time, is when one of their players make a 3 or something, and then the guy echoes their name, and it's like Jaylen Brown. I'm like,
Brown.
bro. I'm like, bro. Any broadcast that doesn't have Scalabrini on it, that's the one I gotta watch. I cannot. He's so biased. He can't just be neutral and just call the game, bro. He just hates so bad on everything that's not Celtics. It's like,
yeah. That's why I listen to the national broadcast only. I love the guy, but
I'm glad you mentioned this about the broadcast things, because it's just another example of where the NBA falls behind. It is playoff basketball, and we have games on NBA TV and regional networks.
The Rockets game one on their own station. What is this?
I just don't comprehend. Like, what are we doing? Like, why, if I want to watch the Cavs game tonight, I have to have NBA TV or live in Cleveland and watch it on FanDuel
and this is
Midwest.
And this is the gripe that people have.
Mm-hmm.
I just imagine the playoffs for the NFL, and you say, well, if you live in New York, you get
NFL team.
Kenny, it gets even better. How about you have a triple header on a Saturday right before Easter? You have 2 games on TNT, but the last night game is on just make them all regional at that point, because it doesn't make sense.
I don't know.
Because the commentator was talking about it, because when I was watching, he's like, we're blessed to, this is our last game being able to cover in the playoffs. You should never cover a game at a home, a team station.
Even the Celtics game tonight is obviously on TNT, but it's also on their regional network. Like, I just would love to know what kind of deals you have. Like, I can't watch the Yankees on Yes Network in the playoffs.
Right.
Hey, I wish I knew. Money
don't make no sense.
No, it don't. But hey,
it don't make no sense.
It's a good thing. They should just put all the Thunder and Grizzlies games on Twitch at this point.
All right.
We shouldn't play it.
How we feeling about how we feeling about we're all in unison on the OKC and Memphis debacle series.
4.
It should fast forward. But besides that, do y'all think the end is coming for John Morant? As far as his time in Memphis.
Well, I guess you have to ask yourself if you're Memphis. We've tried it with this core of Ja and Triple J, and Ja didn't know how to stay out of trouble, and we sold our team for parts already.
Shout out to Ja. He beat his case today officially. Cited as self-defense.
He's gonna go IG live about it.
One out of 3 cases.
So I mean, I guess at this point I would just say if I'm them, like, all right, if he wants to be here, cool. But like if an offer comes around, like I'm not gonna not answer the phone.
Yeah.
It's Phil, how at this point, what could they do to really be a contender with this core?
Yeah, and the West just keeps getting better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what Kenny said. If he wants to be a lifelong Grizzly, sure, but if there's offers, plus he has been injured for the last year and a half as well.
It turns out he is not good in the West. He's not. He's not. Since he said that, everything has gone downhill fast.
At least he didn't say no one can guard us in the West.
Right.
And he got swept by the Minnesota Timberwolves. But yeah, there's nothing much you can do. You're probably going to be one of the bottom seeds in the West for a while. The Thunder, Rockets, Lakers, Nuggets, they're all going to be better than you in the next 4 or 5 years. Yeah, you might as well listen to phone calls.
Phil X brought up something that a lot of people don't even talk about. Like, forget the fact that he's just always suspended because he's a knucklehead. He's been hurt too. Like, so if I'm Memphis, if somebody wants to give me anything for him, I have to listen to it.
Absolutely. I mean, plus Desmond Bane has been showing improvement in the last couple of years, so he can be like a number 2 or 3 guy, maybe 3. But Jaren Jackson has been a defensive player of the year candidate as well, so maybe you just need a new
player. Do you think Bane could be a 3 on a championship contender, though? I don't think so.
Yeah, maybe 4. Bane.
Desmond Bane.
He has been having a good year, but obviously there's not a lot of options on Memphis offense-wise. Yeah.
I feel like he feeds.
I like him personally.
I feel like he feeds off of Ja too.
Yeah, because they were once a 3-4.
I think he can be.
West.
I think
Bane and JJ were holding it down for them. So
I think they can be a third. He could be a third option.
Yeah.
On the team.
I guess it depends on who your first option is, right?
Yeah.
Like if Ja was the guy that everybody wanted to want him to be, then yeah, maybe. But I also think that people are still living off these glory days of Ja Morant, where they still think he's one of the best point guards in the league. And like, no offense, it ain't been like that for a while.
Jaren Jackson is one of my favorite players. He's bounced out of the top 5 favorites to watch because I can't fathom. Y'all know exactly what I'm about to say. I can't fathom why these dudes that are 7-1 want to be point guards. You're not a fucking point guard. Need to get 12 rebounds a game. 12. We need 12.
Does it?
We don't need 7. We don't need 6. We need 12 rebounds from your big ass. That's why they're losing.
Why do you think they got Edie?
He's in the corner. He's in the corner, shuffling his feet like he's James Harden. Get in the paint. That's why they're losing. I'm putting 45% of the blame on Jaren Jackson, bro. He doesn't go in the paint. It doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, because when you think about it too, this was like the ideal matchup for them because they like to play Zach Edey.
Bro,
so when the Thunder play Hartenstein and Chet Holmgren, that's perfect for you because now they're not playing Edey off the floor, and now you got. So the fact that they can't even like make it competitive against the Thunder, which obviously the Thunder are the number 1 seed, so I'm not saying they should beat them, but losing by 50, like that right there tells you this is not going to work.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me. And like at this point, the dudes that just don't care and don't want to play their role, send them to Charlotte. That's a shoot. They have tons of money. They want to get rid of LaMelo. It's perfect. You want to go get and not play your position. Go to Charlotte. Just do whatever you want.
LaMelo and Josh Swap might work.
You want to shoot 7 threes? You want to shoot 7 threes a game? Cool. Go to Charlotte.
Yeah. They're just very unfortunate to
that shit, bro.
be
It gets
the
me
eighth
so
seed.
mad watching, like, because I'm watching that game. He's killing on offense, but you're not in the paint. You have Desmond Bane out rebounding you every game.
T-Rex arms doesn't.
And he's 6'4". Like, it doesn't make sense to me, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
It's frustrating to watch.
If they were able to win that game against the Warriors, they probably would have had a more favorable matchup against the Rockets. They probably would be having a different story by now. But yeah, Jimmy Butler and Steph Curry put belt to ass, and now they're definitely going to get swept by the Thunder. So yeah, this is going to be one of those 2B type of series. Just put it on there instead of national TV.
It just I don't know.
Yeah, we can put it on
or just
on X. Yeah,
or just change your position to the 3.
Oof.
There's so many solutions I thought about when I was watching Memphis. Just change your text. Just say you're a 3 now. Don't go to the 4. Go to the 5.
He way too slow.
Could somebody smarter than
yeah,
me,
exactly. That's my point.
Could somebody smarter than me tell me what 23 plus 3 plus 5 is?
631.
Okay, 31, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No, you said 23 what?
23 plus 3.
Plus 5.
Yeah, 23 plus 3, 26, 25 plus 5, 31. Yeah.
Okay, no, that's what I thought. Like, because my eyes were DraftKings is telling me that Franz Wagner is still at 29, but the stats say he has 23, 3, and 5. So I guess I don't understand how that, where the math is mathing.
Let's see, he has 21 plus 4.
Oh, well, wait, that's why, because one thing has him with 23 points and one has him with 21 points.
Yeah, so on the score, it's on 21 for me.
Yeah, no, ESPN has him at 23, but everything else has him at 21, so he probably only has 21 because I don't trust ESPN.
Yeah, I would say go to NBA.com.
I'm checking right now for you.
They got the whole thing. It's crazy because actually ESPN is way off. They have him at 23, 3, and 5, and everything else has him at 21,
I thought I looked at
NBA 21, 4, and 4.
Yeah, I looked on the what's the name, the Apple Sports app 3 minutes ago.
21,
and he was at 21. So he's at 29 total right now.
Somebody's gonna crash out because ESPN doesn't know how to score the game.
True.
Yeah. Paolo's cooking. Another 30 ball.
Well, true. Let's see who else is cooking. Yeah, Paolo. It's pretty much going to be the same story for the Magic this entire series. Paolo and Wagner's going to cook, but everyone else got to step it up. Caldwell Pope 0 points, 0 for 8, 0 from 6 from 3. Ooh.
Make it frisky. Send John to Orlando.
It's bad that they wasn't in.
Okay, Derek White 14 points.
Yeah, I saw that. So I just need Franz to get one more anything.
It's bad that they what's the name? What was I about to say about Magic? Kind of looking at it now, Murray and Fox getting hurt. I was saying that the whole time. As soon as I heard Murray was trying to get out of Atlanta, Orlando should have got on the phone.
Oh, they need God. They don't need.
They need God. That idiot.
God, dude.
Some people are so unbearable. So I'm not even Facebook. Like it's not even about the series. Nobody
I saw it. I guess I get how you're saying. Yeah.
In my right mind, nobody's thinking about the Magic beating Boston. Stop being sensitive about your goddamn teams.
I just thought because I agree with you. Their point guard, they need a point guard badly.
Yeah.
Because I saw it as they definitely need someone to help contend with the series, but they need someone in general. Maybe like a Tyus Jones who's sick of the Phoenix Suns, so he wants to move on. He'd be a nice playmaker for them if they can't get anyone high. Like,
although, let's be real, do we want to fall into the Tyus Jones trap again? Because last year,
no,
I vividly remember
I'd say, Tyus Jones, I think he can do something. Like I've been watching him, but nah, he sucked. You had your opportunity with 3 superstars. You suck. I just
feel like the Magic already had 4 Tyus Jones on their roster.
Bro, you got benched. You had a tailor-made. You could get 10 assists a game. You have Kevin Durant and Devin Booker, 2 of the best scorers in the league.
And Brad Beal.
Brad Beal. Bro, I don't understand how you're not averaging 7-8 assists with that team. I don't get it. I don't get how you get benched on a team that doesn't have a bench. I don't know, man. I don't know. But then again, the Suns were a dumpster fire, though.
Oh yeah,
hey,
that's but
Chris Paul.
But I just also feel like Tyus Jones, like I don't know, like he was always solid, but people thought he was about to go there and like he was the needle mover, and that was just
and that was his opportunity right there. That was his opportunity.
Yeah, he kind of did this point. Even though he said in the exit interviews for the Suns, because they didn't get no play-in or playoff opportunities because of their ass. But he said in his closing interviews, obviously Phoenix is a great place, but I want somewhere that I could get a real opportunity or something.
Yeah.
But KD, Booker, Beal, Nurkic / Nick Williams, whoever the center was. But you had some opportunity there. Didn't show much of it. Let's say maybe the Magic need the point guard, Chris Paul. Played all 82 games last year at 39.
They need to call up Ty Jerome. Even though they were talking shit to each other, he's good, man. He's good.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the free agents. Fred VanVleet's most likely going to stay. Kyrie Irving's probably going to retire in Dallas. Probably. D'Lo's probably staying in Brooklyn.
Kyrie holds all the power in Dallas because they have Nico has to resign him. Like he could ask for $3 billion and Nico has to give it to him.
Yep.
You can't not Kyrie Irving. There's like you traded away Luka for this core, so you can't let Kyrie walk now. Like you actually are screwed.
Yeah.
Yep. And
like coming off the ACL doesn't matter.
Only way you could probably salvage this is get KD, but you're probably going to have to rely on your depth as well. So,
and again, I mean, you're going to get KD, who also has not been the healthiest guy. So we're going to get Kyrie, who's injury prone, AD, who's injury prone, and KD, who's injury prone. And we have a terrible injury staff.
Yep. They got the San Francisco 49ers staff from 2 years ago. Later, even before Luka trade, Luka was already injured. Yeah. Everyone was injured on that team. They were using G League players at that point.
Yeah. So crazy, bro.
Yeah. But where else? I think the Cavs and Heat's probably going to end up the same way as the Thunder and Grizzlies. I think the Heat maybe get one in Miami, but it probably will be a quick series for the Cavs and Heat as well.
Yeah, fuck around and win tonight. Spo's 10-3 in game 2s. Adjustments.
That was by 13. So good luck.
I don't think it's going.
I like Coach Spo, but keep relying on undrafted free agents. Gonna get your ass kicked.
This guy D. Mitch isn't gonna get to 20 points because we need Miami to make it a little bit closer.
I need LA. I need 18.
He's at 13 going to the fourth.
Yeah. Davion Mitchell want to be Michael Jordan in the play-in, but once time comes,
I'm watching it count down right now. 10 seconds. He keeps deferring to Sam Merrill and Ty Jerome.
I got Garland at 15 and Mitchell at 20. Garland has 14. Mitchell has 13.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I love basketball. I swear.
Yeah, but I think Mitchell's gonna get going though to close it out. So I'm not really worried.
Let's see what else in the East.
I'm glad you're not.
You worried?
A little bit.
Let's see. Knicks Pistons as well. They're tied 1-1 going back to Detroit. That second game by the Knicks was just nasty.
It should be 2-0 Detroit.
Well, I mean, the first game. Well,
it was a fourth quarter collapse.
Yeah. True. Yeah, they're up. They're up most of the games.
Knicks fans got them up when I said Knicks suck. They all came running to the status trying to defend the garbage ass Knicks. They been cursed since John Starks in them, man. They suck. They ain't gonna do. Listen, they got over the 50 wins.
Third seed, the highest seed in probably in the last 20 years, I think.
Congratulations.
Did Melo get to a third seed with the Knicks? Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe like fourth or fifth.
No, he didn't. Because they had max 45 wins when he was there.
So I think they're like a fourth or fifth seed.
Yeah, I don't think that was enough to get up there unless it was like a down year in the East.
Yeah.
Let's see. Best seeds, Carmelo Anthony.
Because I want to say Melo only had one season over 40-something wins.
No, that's not true at all.
It was more than that.
They were the number 2 seed in the 2012-2013 season.
How many wins?
That year, they were. I mean, you could tell me the seed and can't give me the record off the top of that. That's kind of crazy. 47-20.
Okay.
Well, it looks like he only had one season with the Knicks of over 40s that one. But if you're talking like with Denver, like that.
No, I was talking about
Knicks,
this is isolated to the bum ass Knicks.
Okay, I thought you were talking about. I was like, I was going to say because
he was over here.
I was going to say because when he was with Denver,
Denver, he had Denver jumping. I'm talking about the bum ass Knicks. I know they had one season, which you just named.
Yeah, that was the one. Yes, that was the season.
Other than that, because I had this argument with Knicks fans before. Yeah, he's like, we had plenty of seasons over 40 wins with Melo. No, you didn't.
Didn't they get bounced in the second round too?
He just had you thinking
the only time that he ever had like legit chances was in the West with Denver.
Yep.
Which is crazy to think because the West was always loaded during that time.
That Nuggets and Lakers Western Conference Finals
should have been in the finals.
Yeah, that was an amazing series. But yeah, back to that next Pistons game 2. Yeah, Cat, they completely just abandoned the pick and roll with him. He didn't get no touches at all. Mikal Bridges missed 3 wide open threes. It was just nasty. And then you hear Knicks fans complaining, "Oh, why you complaining about Brunson's free throw baiting when Cade Cunningham had 2 more free throws than him?" He's like, "There's a different way that Cade Cunningham did it."
And Cade Cunningham there's a 8-minute compilation on Twitter of him getting absolutely slaughtered during the season, and he gets no calls.
And Cade gets them not trying to get he gets actually playing basketball, and driving to the rim.
He wants to score. He's not trying to
Jalen Brunson
jump into you.
Right, Jalen Brunson is trying to get fouled. He's not trying to score. He's just trying to go to the free throw line.
Yeah,
that was people's problem with James Harden when he did it. That's people say about SGA now. People don't care if you just get fouled and go to the line like that.
Listen, that jumping
when you're not even trying to score, that's where they got an issue.
Jumping in, if someone has space between you, and there's a good amount of an arm's length, and they jump and leap into the defender, that should be an offensive foul going the other way because you literally are not. That's not your natural jump shot.
They made it a rule a year ago, but they haven't used that at all.
And it happened in the Knicks games 3 or 4 times.
Yes, they mentioned. I was watching First Things First yesterday, and they were talking about that. They're like, we literally have a flopping rule in place where it's a technical foul, but the officials are afraid to use it. Yeah. I don't get it.
Honestly, the year they put that in, the only time I saw it was the first game of the season, Knicks versus Celtics, when Porzingis did it. I didn't see it ever again.
Right, it's like they did it. Like, oh, see, we'll call it. But they don't actually call it.
Yeah. But yeah, I think this is still going to go 6 or 7, but it probably will be the Knicks just because of talent. There's no way Cat has that ass of a game again, hopefully. But
I don't know.
We'll see. I mean, honestly, I do want the Knicks to lose because personally, you know where I stand, but it's just the talent and the experience. And plus, Brunson is very, very undersized guard, so that's where those foul baiting techniques come in. But Isaiah Thomas didn't draw that many fouls, and he was one of the shortest guards in the league.
Isaiah Thomas was trying. He was fearless. He was going to the rack. He didn't care.
Yes, if he got fouled, he got fouled. But he was trying to score the basketball. Jalen Brunson was trying to go to the free throw line. I don't get how people don't understand that.
Yeah, it was just that nasty game too.
Yeah, it's just.
Then you're going back to Detroit. Oof, they don't have that Pistons arena rocking.
Listen, they're in trouble. Listen, this is why they're in trouble though. You seen the first game, you saw Cade, what Cade was doing, triple double. And he got into that second game and said, F triple doubles. I'm not passing. I'm about to go for 40. They're in trouble. Now, if you get them to pass, that's a different story. I think it'll be a little bit different, but
33 and 12 and 3 assists.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He's crashing boards.
Is going the final 5 minutes without recording a stat.
Yeah, he's probably exhausted.
Franz?
No, he's out on the court. Yeah, he hasn't recorded a stat in at least 5 minutes.
Yeah, he started off on fire too.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
He started off on fire.
He ain't made a shot. He can't get a pass. Yes, he made a layup. There we go.
Okay.
What's the
I've
score?
never seen nothing like it. Oh, they're down by 11. I don't know, but it's-
Oh,
Oh.
Orlando.
He said, I
Orlando.
don't give a fuck.
Hit the music.
Donovan Mitchell almost had a fucking and 1-3.
Oh damn. Yeah, but honestly, I thought the Magic would be able to steal a game without Tatum, but
Mitchell just
exactly.
Yeah.
Not winning tonight tells
Who?
it kind of the Magic. Not being able to steal
Yeah.
the game tonight tells you you could pack this series.
Yeah, 'cause-
you could pack it up anyways, but you could pack
True.
up any chance not a sweep.
Yeah, because the Celtics were 8-2 without Tatum, but both the two losses were against the Magic. So
right.
this was a team that knew how to play Boston without their best player. So
Yeah.
this was their chance.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, honestly, I feel comfortable sitting Tatum third game if he doesn't feel any better.
No, honestly, they're up 2-0. There's no reason to rush him back. Because then
Right.
even if you lose it, okay, if we still have a 2-1 lead, like we could live with this.
They like Spo is desperate. He got Jovic on the court. He didn't play all game one.
What the hell? I thought he liked Jovic. That's weird.
Yeah, he ain't playing.
Yeah, but yeah, I think this Celtics series is probably over in 5, most
I
likely.
need clear rules on what's considered a continuation.
I
Oof.
think you got
What was the play?
No, the Donovan Mitchell almost M1-3.
because he was on the he had contact before he started to attempt the
Don't care.
the shot.
What's good to me is continuation.
Listen,
Count
I
it.
just said that. I needed that. You know, L1 through off the glass. I need that.
Well, he hit a
We
3
need-
because he's at 19 now.
Yeah, and
He hit a 3?
Yeah. Well, he must because he's at 19 points.
He's at 19. What the fuck
He's
did
at
he
19.
do?
I don't know.
Oh, I must be behind.
My stream is
severely.
behind too, but DK says he's at 19 and Darius Garland's at 14. I need one more out of both of them.
Oh shit! I didn't know that. I need
10-25.
You needed 18.
Gotta get a 3.
You're good.
Yeah, I'm good. I need Bam for 3 more points.
I
Oh,
need
yeah.
Garland 1 and I need
Let
Mitch.
me
with
refresh
1.
this. Yeah, okay. So I was miscounting. I thought he had 14. Still.
Also, I think the last East series, Pacers Bucks. Yeah, this is probably gonna be Giannis's last year here in Milwaukee, going like this. He about to go outside again. This is crazy.
He need to go. He need to listen. There's a bunch of teams. Even if I feel like he doesn't want to be. He's not gonna team up with the dudes that he's like I gotta beat them. He's not gonna do that. Giannis. I feel like I like the Heat. I know. Y'all mad at the Heat?
Everybody says they're going to the Heat.
Yeah.
Dame said he was going to the Heat.
Yeah. No, I'm just
throwing
throwing teams out there. What'd you say?
I feel like it's too late for the Heat. Just because
Why?
because Bam and Tyler Hero are their second and third options.
They need to.
It's better
They
than
need to. They need to. Yeah, they need to listen. They need a dude. That's what Miami need.
True.
They
don't
have
have
Bam and Hero on. They're on the same plane. Like they need a dude.
Well, I also am a little pissed off at them because my season bet fucking Atlanta and Chicago.
They said, "Hold on, Phil. Hold my beer real quick. We about to mess your money up."
Two jobs. They had 2 chances. The Bulls could get the job done the first night. Then the Hawks choked in overtime. They let David Mitchell score 10 points on them in overtime to get.
That's another person that needs to get out of there too. Is Trey Young? It's time to go. Loyalty. Let it run out. It's over.
No. Because they ran DeJounte Murray out of town for him.
Yeah.
So no. Now you owe us, buddy. You're stuck in hell.
I mean, plus they did lose Jalen Johnson the first half of the year. I think they could at least do something with him back, but I don't see them being competitive anytime soon, even with him.
Fuck it. Send Giannis there.
We got an 8-point game.
Plus, I think them switching out Okongwu.
Highsmith is
huge move.
Former LaMelo high school teammate.
Who was it?
I was telling Lawrence about that. He didn't realize that. No, Okongwu.
Yeah,
he one of my favorite people to watch. Him and Jalen Johnson. They're good. They got a lot. They got a lot of potential. They play I wouldn't say exactly the same.
That's why they packed up Clint Capella's old.
I feel like Jalen Johnson's more offensively inclined than Okongwu, but
yeah, But yeah,
Donovan Mitchell, 20 points.
he finished out the season strong. So.
Oh God!
Come on, Bam.
But
I need Bam to get involved.
Yeah, Doc Rivers said after the game 2 loss, I still feel very confident in the series. Which I mean, he's supposed to say that because coach. But,
no, right.
So did Donovan Mitchell miss? He must have missed a
free throw or something. But he's
free
at
throw.
20.
Yeah. He's on the line right now for me. 7-12.
I just need Darius Garland to get one singular point, just one.
He'll get it.
I need Bam 3 points for 300.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, but if Giannis leaves, Dame's right back in Portland.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be Portland in the East.
He missed that shit too.
It's gonna be. Dame will probably have to be traded too, to be honest. But
come on, Bam.
Pacers roll in the series. It feels like a rivalry. They're always going at it. It feels nice to have that rivalry there. Let's see what else. Rockets, Warriors.
Yo, Bam is battling with Jared Allen. Oh my goodness. Davion Mitchell just having a game too. Wow. 6-point game, 6:42 left.
Yeah, people really forget though. Davion was supposed to be like this. Like he was a lottery pick. Like he's a good player.
Summer League MVP.
He was good at Baylor.
Yeah, that's a fact. I do remember him at Baylor too.
Yep. It's funny that I think he because he was a king. Sabonis said, "Imagine if we had a point guard."
Well, how about this? You had 3 of them, right? You had Mitchell, Fox. Before Fox, you had Halliburton.
You had Hallie.
You had with Fox. You had that.
Yeah. He's like, well, and they're him and DeRozan are probably gonna be out this offseason. So,
yo, do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that 12 leg parlays I put in the chat?
I don't know. You put 150 bets in the chat today, Lawrence.
Well, the ones that I actually played, the baseball ones was for the Fiends. I ain't played none of them shits. But it was basically everybody for their points. The Magic game, everybody hit. But I need Donovan Mitchell 5 points and then Bam 6 points to keep this one alive. It's plus 15,000.
Oh wow.
Jesus.
Well, pray.
Yeah, I'm about to show you.
If this dude Darius Garland don't get another damn.
And then Peyton Pritchard, the night he receives his trophy, he don't want to hoop. Cool.
Yeah, besides take the day off. You deserve it.
I missed the what's the name by I think 3 parlay or PRA.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown. Wow, 36, 10, and 5. Where has this Jaylen Brown been the whole second half of the season?
It's the playoffs, bro. He steps up.
Yeah, true. Plus, he was probably dealing with that knee injury, so he's probably
that's your Finals MVP right there.
Absolutely.
It's the team's number one option.
Bro, look at the. You see
tonight it was, yeah, absolutely.
You see this shit? Look at that.
My guy, Jalen. I love
Crazy.
To see it. 36, 10, and 5.
5 to win 785, and then $8 to win 1,000 off of that. Crazy. Pain everywhere. So close.
Yeah.
Well, the first one is alive. The first one's alive. Second one is cooked. I just need Bam. I need Bam to get going too.
Let's see. Rockets and Warriors play tonight as well.
Yeah, I'm hoping that there's cash before that game starts. I mean,
that's just going to be a defensive battle the whole series. So if you're playing, it's going to be like low unders the whole series.
Oh, I'm going. What's the name? I'm going. Jimmy.
Series? Oh yeah.
Rockets Warriors. Yeah, it's going to be two of the top 5 defenses in the league.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm hoping the Rockets push it to a game 7, but it feels like the Warriors will probably get the job done in 6 or 7.
Yeah.
That's just the experience. Playoff Steph and playoff Jimmy on the same team. Oof, good luck.
Is Bam taking a seat right now?
They're in a commercial break right now.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Hey, they're on the bench.
It looks like they're down. They're only down 6. He should be.
Yeah, he'll play. He's an Iron Man though. He plays a lot of minutes.
Mikal Bridges Iron Man or
yeah, he plays a lot. Yeah, he plays a lot.
Yeah,
because I'd be wondering. I'll be getting scared. Like when I was betting on him during the season, I'd be like, "Damn, is he gonna sit here?" And he usually plays through all of it. But
he averaged about 34. So yeah,
he's been taking breaks though too. Let me see. Is he playing? Yeah, he's still in. He's still in.
Ever since Jimmy left, you got to.
Yeah.
Let's see. Also, Lakers, Timberwolves. Ugly first game by the Lakers, but they definitely bounced back game 2. Great defense there.
Bam has his
85. Oof.
Davion Mitchell's hooping. 13 and 5.
Mike Conley's they definitely held Jaden McDaniels and Randall and not Randall, but Jaden McDaniels.
Randall. Yeah, Randall.
27.
Yeah, he was cool. He was cooking. He was getting it. To be honest, he was getting any shot he wanted, but that might have been by design too.
Yeah, because they wanted to make sure McDaniels and Nasri don't go off again.
Wow, Davion Mitchell. Davion Mitchell. Wow.
I hate heat role players.
He's a starter today.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah, he did. He started today.
Well deserved.
He just ripped Ty Jerome and then just drew a foul from Strus.
Damn, they pretty much said we're shutting Terry Rozier down the rest of the year.
Yeah, the investigation gonna be incredible during the offseason.
Yeah, and pretty much Kevin Love is probably also to be a
Davion
veteran.
Mitchell missed the free throw.
Damn, I remember when they traded for Terry Rozier, everyone was hyped, but now nothing. Also, what the hell happened to Duncan Robinson after the bubble?
He was in the game. He was trucking too. This dude, Davion Mitchell, lights too bright. Missed 2 free throws.
Well,
damn, I thought he had championship pedigree.
Well, I've been there. Imagine seeing Donovan Mitchell whisper in Grant Williams' ears. Then miss 2 free throws. I'm gonna make both of them. Clink, clink.
Come on, man.
Let's see what else.
2 layups, man. 2 layups. That's all.
I'm hoping this Timberwolves and Lakers series goes to 7. It looks like it. But
who's the foul line?
Need that thing. I got Lakers -1.5, baby.
Oh, sorry. Go to 6. My fault. My apologies. 6. I'll say Lakers in 6. Then. I forgot about the season bet. Yeah. Also, wait. Did you put something in for Milwaukee?
Nah, I stayed off that one.
I put Milwaukee +2.5. I gave them too much credit. I was like,
I said, I don't like how this was shaping up.
And I was shit talking Milwaukee the whole year. I don't know why.
You see Giannis? Giannis say,
I know what I have to do.
Yeah, 50. Whatever the max is, I'm sprinkling $5 on it. He's about to go. He's been killing though. He's been on a tear.
Yeah, it's basically been him and no one else.
Bro had 36, 18, and 7. Like what?
Yeah, I think there's a stat where games. And also, he hasn't won a playoff game since the Celtics series, allegedly.
Oh, Davion Mitchell with another 3. Oh my goodness,
that's
4-point
crazy.
Game. 4-point game.
You haven't won a playoff game since 2-3 years ago.
Who?
Giannis.
Yeah, bro fighting for his life.
Right.
Oh, thank you, God. Darius Garland made a free.
Yeah, because I think he was averaging like
30. He missed the first one, Kenny.
I know.
Yeah. Nice. You should have saw my face. I don't know if you peeped. I said, holy shit.
I do not blame you. I would.
He made the second one though.
Yeah, I think there was a stat for Giannis, like 34 points, 14 rebounds, like some amount of assists, 0-6 in all those games.
Yeah.
It's like, what more can he do?
Right, like that. It's like the LeBron thing when he was in Cleveland the first time. It's like people, you got to be able to step up. Like, but I am. Like, I also need somebody else to do something at some point.
This dude Bam is not getting involved, man. You got an opportunity.
Dame just got back, so he went 4 for 13, 2 for 8. So a little bit of a rest there.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a stat for the Bucks as well. Whoever faces them, like their original 3-point percentage boosts up to like 6 or 7% because they're so old and like the bad defense on the perimeter. And the Pacers took care of that in the first 2 games. They're making tons of threes on them.
It's a 2-point game. Holy shit.
For 36.
Holy shit. The Heat are coming back. Oh.
Wow. Never mind what I said earlier about the 13-point.
Yo, yes, Phil, I didn't put this one on it either because even, again, I was like, it should be a blowout. So the odds to make it anything other than like a 5-game series weren't good. So it's like, I'm not touching it.
Yeah.
This one,
Milwaukee?
the Heat and Cat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You can say whatever you want about Miami, especially me, because I hate Miami. But you always got to give Spoelstra at least one.
No, that's right. So I was like, you know what? Because I would have probably said like Heat plus 2.5 or something, or Cavs minus 2.5.
Yeah.
I just didn't like it. I was like, nah.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. Yeah, because I mean, Spoelstra, they're respected to get at least one game, even as an A seed, right? That's what I was saying at the Lakers game last night. The girl next to JJ Redick, just whole thing. Yeah, apparently, Lakers game and Magic's or Heat games, you got hot women doing coke in the background. So
what?
Yeah, I think it was either a Magic game or a Heat game.
They showed with the little the powder baggie. I saw that.
Yep. All you see was titties in a powder bag just going like this. It was hilarious.
Wow. Playoff game?
Yep.
Yes.
Wow.
You got to make sure you stay awake for the action.
Send the clip. That's crazy.
I'll find it. Woodman probably has it, but I'll check.
Yeah, that bro. When he sees y'all didn't see Centers yet, did y'all?
No, I haven't seen.
He's good. Y'all.
I saw someone on TikTok talking about it.
You Gooners gonna lose your minds. I promise you.
Well,
you're not gonna lose your.
The dude on TikTok had me crying. He said,
"I understand."
He said, Josh Allen, listen. Movie came out Thursday morning. By Thursday night, you should have called the wedding off. He said, because
Kenny, when you see it 100%, he said, bro, now it makes sense when they made a big deal about how she was next to Michael
Jordan.
Yeah, and how she was next to him. And then when the movie dropped, they weren't hugged up no more in the promos. They haven't been hugged up. So it's like that shit dropped, bro. I was in the movie theater like, oh nah, no way. Josh, you strong, bro.
That's the dude from
Josh,
TikTok said, bro. You got to be strong because I know that wasn't no.
You gotta be a dude that you gotta be a dude that is a star quarterback in the NFL. You have to be. You have to have $250 million in the bank for the contract.
It was the Hawks and Magic game, by the way. That's what it was.
Hawks.
It was the play-in. Yeah, I sent it in the chat. You see two things. Oh, sorry, three things.
I need Bam 3 points, bro. There's no way he can sound me. There's no way. He's 1 for 6, bro. Like Tyler Hero has 29. Incredible, bro. Incredible.
That's what I was saying about the video just then.
That's what what I was gonna do was the two best play. Well, the top best player from each team for 20.
That works.
Yeah, I was gonna do Hero Mitchell, and then Paolo and JB. That's what I should have did, but unfortunately, I did not. Let me guess. Bam is out the game. No, he's still in. Iron Man. Let's go.
Let's see. Yeah,
they locking shit up though. Oh, Mitchell, what a play!
Imagine
balk it.
Yeah,
he won, right?
Yeah, I still think the Cavs won.
I need Bam. Listen, Bam, layup here or Bam 3. That'd be nice. They got Davion Mitchell running ISOs. Bam! Bam at a bio alley. Davion Mitchell found him. I need 1 bucket, Kenny. 3 on it.
It's Fade Pro over?
Huh?
Fade Pro over?
Yeah, it ended last night. I won 650 last night.
Oh yeah, it was because of the 2025.
Yeah. Shout out!
I got greedy.
Kenny put.
I thought you hit 2.
Kenny, bro. As soon as you said that, I was literally about to be like, "Yo, I'm not betting no more. I won once. I'm cool." And then you said that, so yeah, we going. Kenny said that shit.
He's like, Phil, what do you think about this?
It wasn't the first one. You said it twice. And you put the ladder up. I said, yeah, we got to go to 25.
Yeah, because I thought you did the 20, 25, and then the spread. I didn't know you added.
Bro, I
added the over on it.
We was in the Discord. We was in the Discord sweating LeBron 20.
Bro,
he was out
just
there.
missed 3 layups in a row. Oh,
bro, he went 1. He went like 2 for 9 in the last 3 minutes. I said, this guy is trash.
I mean, I was enjoying it because it was Lakers missing shots, but Obviously, you guys needed to hit your best. So I was back and forth about it.
Come on, man.
When I saw that, I knew it was too good to be true. The over under being at 211 though. So I was like, wait a minute. Tell me the final score could be like 112 to 110 or to 100 like that. Okay.
They knew something, man.
Yeah.
These over unders in the offs is different. Donovan Mitchell, what a bucket. Oh my goodness. What a bucket. Yeah. Come on, Bam. Get out the corner, Bam.
Yeah. Oh.
Get out the corner, Bam.
I'll say,
what are you doing, Jovic? Get off the court. This dude threw the ball to Bam when he wasn't paying attention.
Tragic. Also, this Nuggets Clippers series hopefully goes to 7. Because if it ended like how it did game 2 with that action, 7 games, please.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell just iced the game. Oh my goodness. 3 ball.
Oh, Rockets Warrior game just started too.
Yep.
Oh, damn.
Rockets up by 6.
So they started it early. Fuck them. Or was it 9:30?
I think it was 9:30.
9:30?
Yeah.
Bro, this dude Bam has the layup and he's passing. Come on, bro. Bam, one time, bro. One time. Get fouled. Donovan Mitchell. Oh my goodness. He just, oh my gosh, bro. How many points he got? He got 30, Kenny. 17 in the fourth.
Yo, I was stressing because he had 13 going in. He's a microwave.
Yeah. This dude, Bam, man. He's gonna fall by 1 point. Damn.
Thank God Garland made that one free throw though, because he ain't gonna get another bucket.
Wow, Bam is about to have a triple double, bro, with 11 points. Oh man, I'm fucking nervous right now, man.
What do you need left? Bam, how many?
Bam, 1 point, bro. Just one. Ooh. You got Jovic. Jovic is shooting threes and airballing. Why is he in the game?
Fourth quarter. Why the fuck Jovic?
Bro, this is crazy, bro. Stu Bam. Bam is getting like boxed out by 2 bigs though.
Hey. It's like we remembered. Yeah, poor Bam.
Well, they got him in hell. He's touching the ball at the 3-point line, and they got 3 guys around him.
Yeah,
because it's only him and Hero. Hero got 33. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm probably cooked most likely.
Haywood Highsmith got 17. Good lord.
He's right there. Tyler Hero got fouled.
Okay.
They're challenging right now. Damn, I'm cooked. We lost.
Okay. We good to wrap this up?
Yeah, let's get up out of here.
I think Lawrence forgot we were still on it.
Yep.
No, I remember we're still here. All right, man. Get out of here. See y'all next week. Draft tomorrow. Maybe alive. I don't know what y'all gonna be doing, but I'll be watching in anticipation.
I'll be at the Turnerstone for a watch party if anybody's interested in coming.
All right. All right, man. I'll catch y'all. Peace.